they lose Poppy as well. We're 2 for 1. Crystallis is still stalking Draken. They even see Sabas as well nearby. Let's see if they're going to pounce on the opportunity. In they go with the first one, and the second comes out from Zayat. And now they've cut down the numbers on Tempest, but still seems like Radiant are in fighting shape as Kataru is considering about jumping back in, but they cannot fight into the Wukong command. Tempest, they have to cut the ring, and they're going to do just that. Waiting for it to expire is Crystallis. He's got the BKB, but he will not be able to TP out, so he just needs the man fight, and they go inside the Wukongs. You can't fight the monkey once he has firm control of the area, as Crystallis slams down the Boundless Strike, getting rid of Katyu as well.
So they could try get one into the other, and here on the high ground is Puppy. The snowball pop, BAB doesn't see him just yet, but the snowball does. And Puppy connected into, they ensure that he dies. They commit the ice shot. Here's a 3-hero chrono though coming in from Crystallis. The follow-up is going to be there with the Chaos Meteor dropping down from Yang, onto Yang rather. Nisha hoping to kill him, and now they're turning their attention towards XM, who tries to stay alive on the edge of the arena. Not going to be allowed to do so. It's a double kill for Crystallis, and he's not done just yet. Him and Zayax managed to catch out BAB within the trees. BAB will be able to at least dodge out the rolling boulder, but there's absolutely no way to move away from the tornado.
That the TA has shards, so he will silence people, potentially force BKBs, and he just play for Roach like that.
Oh, speaking of BKBs, BAB jumps in, gets a 3-hero arena with his own BKB active. Morty's kisses are going to bring down Rezo. Does get off the Poison Nova though, and Crystallis found the chrono onto the TA. She got hit with the Poison Nova as well, so no option for the BKB recovery. There's going to be a big magnetized EMP combination coming in from Team Secret. They've already lost 2 on the side of Vici. Who else will be able to escape from this? It's only going to be Erica using the BKB to get to the high ground as Frisk gets left behind. Going to be the one to eat all the damage. 4 heroes gone in the blink of an eye.
And you see that there. Now, that hasn't happened a lot this game, to be fair. In fact, that's the first death for Costumbility, but it finally does happen. And that really does feel like that should be the nail in the coffin now. But below, they're pushing the tier 3, but meanwhile,
oh my God,
gets down the back lanes, but Slardar is just on fire now.
4 heroes! Slardar came to play. Just like that, it feels like you can't fight anymore. Sure, you can take out a beast on his own with your whole team, but when Papa Crystallis comes a-calling, you better get running.
Against now, then already a team that's going to be difficult to beat. Even if you have a some way somehow an outdraft against them, you can outdraft yourselves. It's not you're really limiting your chances, right? So Secret kind of led their way to success here in game 1, starting with that. But yeah, we're in that overtime phase. I guess we're playing for stats now, and I'm not sure. And now this
is this endurance training? Because I feel like this is confidence building for Secret. GG's finally called, but goodness, nouns.
Now they call
I guess don't call it until it's done, but
they don't actually have that on him. Maybe a little bit of a bait here. The Silver's Edge is in. AU's going to hook shot forward as well. A beautiful target to look to take out of the fight, but Science still lands the Echo Slam, and they just rip apart Polaris. The damage is too much for them to handle. When the ultimates get laid down, they don't have any answers. And Xavius will whiff on the stolen black hole, and Secret are back into the second game.
Key objective.
Smoke's gonna pop.
It is, and well, quick use of the napalm, giving him all the information they could need, but he doesn't have the lasso.
It's a call. Lelouch is going to try and charge up the Requiem. Meanwhile, to the northern side, the AU, he's been picked off. Polaris is still going to continue with the team fight. They're trying to close the distance on Tanisha. But the Night Rider free pathing won't be able to get out of harm's way. Now look at Resolution. Just pummeling the impetus onto Force, but it's going to be cautious so it can lose. But Science! In with the Echo, the black hole as well. And Secret land the ultimate for Davies. The turnaround's there. Black hole stolen, clipping onto multiple heroes, but they were lacking the damage. They didn't have the Shadow Fiend. The main damage component of Polaris was dead in the grave.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Feels like the call for Polaris. It might just have to be give this up. 20 seconds without the Shadow Fiend. He needs some souls as well. AU's trying to charge up, and Nisha's going to get the jump before they start. The damage, it's too much. Conk is gone. He's got a buyback, so Natsumi can rejoin, but AU, a third of his health just taken away with ease, and Resolution will get Force as well before he makes it away.
Another tombstone being dropped, but it's just going to get dealt with pretty instantly.
Force is going to jump in. do whatever he can off the back of the buybacks, but Secret, they're already retreating.
Still got Aegis.
Crystallis in the mix at all. They've got the Requiem as well, but the extra fear control will deal with the first life. Resolution again. If they just look to avoid the Enchantress, the impetus damage is something that you need to fear, and Resolution and Secret will be able to take this game to what a performance from them. Secret down 6,000 gold off the back of the laning phase. They find a way to come back in.
Go a long way towards helping, and only a minute and 15 seconds away. They're looking to make another attempt though. Nice and aggressive.
They come up, smoke instantly gonna pop. They got the vision, but look at the counter. No messing around with the use of the BKB. He's gonna jump in the middle and try and take Zayats out of the equation. Off to the left side though, Resolution with the pulverize will get Navi's position for as well. But no one is by himself. They're trying to time the torrent perfectly with the remnant down. No one's still in trouble as Resolution lines up the onslaught, has the control required.
It's just so much team fight.
Spirit. And it's so difficult, like you said, to play these 5-on-5s, but Na'Vi...
There we go. And slide a fist charge. It's all about the chaos. Keep the lane shoved out as much as possible.
Treasure's actually going to jump onto the IO. If the flash is going to be nothing, you need to alive, but look at the backline though. They're falling lower and lower. Refresher use from Resolution, so the second use of the pulverize is enough to get rid of the IO, but Crystallis is not dead just yet. Finally, Elias has got the damage to go through the first life, but it's cost Na'Vi so much. It's Rezo. Back in he goes, they get the buyback out of each, and this is a big victory. Na'Vi, they need more kills, and that's when no one can come into play. A remnant into the middle, the chain to try and disrupt the combination, but the Requiem still comes out. The pulverize,
he's gonna go in.
No one is gonna rejoin once again. He's got the remnant to play with off the back of the buyback, so we'll be able to finally deal with the Shadow Fiend. He can almost catch up to Resolution as well.
Oh no, on the predictions.
He eats the cheese, but the relocate's gonna come out. Resolution stuck in between the tree line as Na'Vi
Is under attack.
Well, again, big kill though onto the Brood Mother, and now you definitely want to get objectives out of this, and they certainly can. This is the strength of Secret's lineup right here. Not only that catch, but the tower push, and this also, that presence to just be able to jump you what seems like from such a long distance. They get the kill on the Pango, and PYW is also going to feel the pain. That Tombstone, it'll be beat down plus 200. Going the way of Lycan there, I believe. Keep the area around it surrounded. Old 11 putting a lot of webs down over here. Aware that could be happening. You see the microwing coming out as well. Send out the spiderlings and try to get some more information. But Zyx heading up. They go in with the blink. There's a smackdown of the Silver Guardian. That quick kill. Shortly after on the line off to the side. The Tombstone's pretty good placement. They have to address that eventually. DY gonna heal himself up. Buyback, by the way, on Lion, but Undying, he's staying dead. BKB for Crystallis. Gonna wear off soon, but in the back line to lock in a paparazzi. I believe that was a Fiend's grip holding him in place. The Lotus Orb eventually comes up. A Lion, that's a dieback on him. And the Requiem going off as well. They catch the Morphling, and Morphling is dead. Pango is dead as well. That Rolling Thunder, I don't know about that one right there. Old 11, he's going back to base, but for how long? The Smackdown, no. It's not gonna connect with the Starbreaker, and he should be fine.
Secret just hitting. It's definitely the best adjustment I think Secret made. Like, there was this emphasis on SF coming into game 3 with Extreme Gaming first picking the hero, taking away all that thought.
Best way to deal with the next assassin is kill it. He's not going to kill it, though. Unfortunately, not enough damage. Loose spinning in front, but now needs to fall back. Nope, he's bringing right back in. He's just get over here. The Shallow Grave, Lotus Orb. No one keep him alive. The Shallow Grave up. No obvious slash. He's dead for 74 seconds. So they did kill TA. He's just going to bring him right back up, though. And that is XG falling to pieces. So is the Shadow Fiend. And GG, well played. Secret going to be matched up against T1 in the next round.
What I mean, at this point, the lead was just too big for Secret. The kills make it seem close, but
again, they just end up fighting away from Tombstone, and above our camera here is where Anna ends up as well.
No, you can see it's just they're getting.
Whoa! They're in.
They're going. Oh my god!
Thompson's gonna buy back. Nisha as well doing some damage on the Cuckoo, forcing him out. But at least the more from Anna allows him to find a stun, find a kill onto Zayats. Crystallis on the run with Aegis still for 2 minutes, as Anna's gonna end up getting caught here by the split or a stun. Reigns of Destiny here to heal him up as Cuckoo falling low, receives the false promise, is able to at least get the Ravage off. But Crystallis fighting on through this. That might be enough damage to kill him. Hand up gotten out from Secret as their heals are coming in. Once again, Thompson, he's gonna be jumped and killed. That's a dieback for him and a BKB, but he's just running for his life. Cuckoo is alive, but they have to call it. This game, it's over, Pi.
Yeah. No, at the end there's just there's too much network to fight through. Like you can see the lineup, they're staying alive more than you expect, but 20 gold behind Aegis. It's just too much. Yeah.
They like those odds. I like those numbers.
Yeah.
One.
Okay, you just want to go here.
Last lane of Barracks, Thompson using whatever trees he can, and Crystallis actually nearly dying, but still has Aegis the whole time, and now they found Cuckoo. It's got BKB and a nice interrupt there, but it's going to cost the life of Voigtmon. He's got buyback, the roar onto Cuckoo in the last seconds of his BKB is going to allow Crystallis and Reza to beat into him. Down he goes, does have buyback, and there's Faceless Void respawning in 5.
This is the last rights here. They have to figure something out.
Thompson, he doesn't have very many trees, though. He's just standing near the, almost the only one in the base. He needs more ammunition. He needs to go in, looking for a tossback. He'll have to settle for Puppey, as in goes Ana, but Puppey with untouchable, he doesn't even care. Cuckoo onto Crystallis, Aegis up in 18 seconds, so Crystallis happy to fight, happy to even die in this one, as Zayas and Puppey fighting back versus Thompson and Ana. That'll recall Zephyron back, as well as now even Cuckoo. Aegis has been claimed at the very least, but Crystallis respawning with full mana and HP, and Tier 1 looking worse for wear as well, as there's the damage. Down goes Cuckoo, down goes Voigtmon, 2 dives back, Chrono onto 2, but there's just no trees for Thompson, and Rezo's in onto him. He can just offer an Abba toss in. Ana now stunned immediately after, as Crystallis jumping on in. The bashes nearly condemning Ana. Zephyr falling low, gets off the Poison Nova. That's his dieback. Thompson doing what he can, at least has a couple of trees, but Crystallis even fighting into him now. Ana trying to save his teammate here, and Crystallis falling low, but Puppey keeping him alive with the Nature's attendance, and everyone on T1 is dead. Secret, they get the 2-0. They're moving on.
Armor since a recent patch. I think maybe VP can hold this?
I don't know. Again, they still have the Aegis jump forward here from DM, but he's not going to be able to get the roar off. He started to build up, and he's not going to be able to do it. Gets it off at the last second. Only lands over onto Puppey. The buyback comes out immediately. GPK with the BKB trying to put the damage over onto Puppey. Nation, though, dragging back GPK with that lasso. He's got the lasso, and now GPK taking so many clicks. The wall gets dropped. Rezo, though, pops out being run away. Hakoda's going to die next. Crystallis, Ramsey's doing as much as he can here, trying to get these clicks off. Lots of buybacks coming out from both sides. Crystallis finally, they'll be able to go get the Aegis, but there's the strike back again. Now Yamich sitting very low. Up comes Crystallis. They need to finish him off, and he's doing so much damage with that knockback too, but eventually they'll get the kill on Sniper.